Welcome to Good News TV, a date with Bamidele Samuel.
Good day, my Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong and staying jiggy. Today's matter arises says Igbo group threatens legal action over new Yoruba language policy in Lagos schools. As in, they'll be teaching Yoruba language in the schools, or they want them to start speaking Yoruba, no matter what ethnic group you are in. I know Igbo people will never agree because the Igbo people, their kids have not finished learning Igbo, especially those that are living in Yoruba lands. They easily pick up Yoruba than for them to pick up the Igbo that their parents are speaking to them. So it's really make any sense for them to be okay with the idea of their kids speaking Yoruba in school. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. But let's get into the content of the day if you know what exactly this content entails. Are they saying that they should teach Yoruba language in school? Because that would be amazing. Or are they saying they should speak Yoruba language in school? The Igbo Women Assembly, IWA, has declared its intention to take legal action against the Lagos state government over a policy mandating the exclusive teaching of Yoruba language in public school. The exclusive teaching of Yoruba language in public schools. Speaking at a press briefing in Umuahia on Thursday, IWA's national president, Mrs. Nneka Chimezie, criticized the policy, arguing that it fails to reflect diversity of Lagos as a cosmopolitan state. Platinum Post reports that IWA operates under the umbrella of Ohaneze Ndigbo, a prominent Igbo socio-cultural organization. Chimezie expressed concern over the impact of the policy on non-Yoruba residents, emphasizing the need for inclusivity in language education. They should make it open. Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba should be taught, she said, while commending the Yoruba people for their efforts in preserving their language. She urged the Igbo community to take proactive steps in safeguarding the Igbo language from extinction. As part of this effort, IWA said it is organizing an event on February 21 in Umuahia to mark the United Nations Mother Tongue Day. The event aims to bring together influential figures from the Igbo communities to deliberate on strategies for preserving their linguistic heritage. We are coming together to talk about our language, rub minds to see how we can stop our language from going into extinction. We are going to have a round table, after which we will come up with a communique, Chimezie said. In a separate matter, she called on Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo to address concerns regarding the activities of Agone Chamber, a local vigilance group citing reports of extrajudicial killings. When they make arrests, they should hand the suspects over to the police for proper investigation and prosecution rather than killing them. Agone Chamber has no right to arrest and kill. There have been too much bloodletting and killing of our youth in the southeast, she added. Simple. They are not authorized to kill anybody. I wonder who gave them that power. They are not authorized. They're just security people or vigilantes that are helping and aiding in curbing insecurity. They have no jurisdiction to kill people in a state. So they should just find a way to just neutralize that terrorist group they call security group. I beg, they should neutralize it. But for the main topic of the day, if there's one thing about Yoruba people, is that no matter where you go, a Yoruba person is always a Yoruba person. They speak Yoruba. In fact, if you're comparing Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba people know their language a lot. Hausa people know their language a lot, like a lot, but people know Yoruba. And that their kids know Yoruba. And it's understandable that you want to preserve your culture in your state. But Lagos State is not just for Yoruba, it's a cosmopolitan state, including of Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Efik, Ijo, Fulani, they plenty where they there. It is a lot of people coming together. So you can't say or put a policy that is only benefits the Yoruba people. It doesn't make any sense. If you're a governor of Lagos State, you already know that Lagos State is not just for the Yoruba people. Though it was made for the Yoruba people, it's not just for the Yoruba people. And you cannot start chasing away the Igbos, the outsiders, the Efik, and the rest of them because you want the people to be learning Yoruba in your schools. It's not just Yoruba you're supposed to teach. You may also teach other languages because you know very well that it is not just Yorubas that are schooling, especially in government schools. If it's just private school, many people say it's better because most Yoruba people, as Igbo people, normally go to private school. Like there's a private school in a sector in a place. If that place comprises of more Igbo people, they teach Igbo language. If that place comprises of Hausa people, they teach Hausa. If that place comprises of more Yoruba people, they teach Yoruba. That is how private school is. But if you're a government school that everyone is coming to, it doesn't really make any sense for you to say, oh, because it's in Yoruba land, you should teach only Yoruba. It's not nice. You're not preserving other culture. You're not helping to preserve other cultures. And there's no way they can take it sitting down. There's no way that the Igbo and the Hausa people can take it lying down or sitting down. They need to talk. The Igbos already complaining their kids barely know Igbo. They pick up Yoruba faster due to the economy or the community they are staying in. If you're staying in a Yoruba populated place, they pick up Yoruba faster because their peer group is mostly Yoruba. So they easily pick up that language, they learn it, and then they go back home and they're speaking English. They barely learn Igbo like how they're supposed to. So it doesn't really make any sense for you to say, even the Igbos too will learn Yoruba and you expect the Igbos to sit down, cross their leg and say, yeah, of course we'll learn Yoruba to let the children learn Yoruba. No. They are trying to preserve their culture, their language, their heritage. And that is why they are trying hard to fight for this. So please, the Lagos State governor should remove that implementation, remove that policy, discard it straight away because it won't exactly work. And it doesn't really make any sense if it actually works. So yeah, remove it, dispose it, discard it. It don't go. But either ways, we've come to the end of today's content. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.